Hi, this is Kim or Adverse Camber 42, continuing my playthrough of Life is Strange Double Exposure on PlayStation 5. So, let's get in there. Hiya InfoShark, how you doing today? Yeah, I'm also good, thanks for asking. Glad you're well.
Yasmin's office is down the hall.
Okay, so we're still on chapter 1 of the game. In the last episode, Max's friend Safi was shot dead. We're in mourning now. We're just heading to meet with Safi's mom, who obviously needs some support. But I think we just got a new message on Crosstalk. Let me try and remember how you read it. I'm writing something and it comes from a personal place, but also terrifies me. Is it even worth finishing? Hell yes. Shut up already, I know your opinion. Anything about me should be published. Once again, the poem is not about you. It includes you, but it's not about you. Sure. Take a chance. Professor Colmenero is always saying you're going in the right direction if it takes you to unexpected places. Dude, fuck that guy. Not if it risks your grades. It's personal to me. That's more important. You say that now. I will be reporting on Safi Loayed Fayad's death as details emerge. If you knew her, my DMs are open. Can't wait for your first step in this arc. Already hooked. Now where are you going to go with this, Loretta? Email me and we'll discuss the appropriateness of this project. I appreciate the concern, but get a clue, it's a personal project, not a course assignment.
It's really nice to have something small to laugh at, actually.
King Arthur to the Knights of the Round Table. Men, we ride at dawn. Knights, cheer! King Arthur opens his eyes in bed. The sun is out. Okay, we'll ride at 10:30 then. King Arthur leisurely peruses the castle breakfast bar. I know what I said, Brian. We ride when we ride. Lol lol. Historically accurate, I'm sure. Okay, Info wants to feed the kiddies. Let's do that before we go any further and get into any cutscenes. Oh, Sherry, don't give me that look. I know it takes an effort to move, but the treats are here. Oh, at least Schrodie's here. I'm sure Tia will be here in seconds as well. Let me just move some things to make Schrodie a little table. That's what I get for piling things on my keyboard in a sensible manner. Wow, no Tia. What's happened to my Tia? You sure you don't want any share? No, Sherry's too good for treats, apparently. Oh well, you fed Schrodie at least, Info. That's better than you did yesterday. Now let's see what we got around here. That looks like it might be Professor Fayed, so...
Must have been a pretty penny in the middle of Vermont winter.
I guess Abraxas has some extra cash to throw around, with Krampus cancelled.
Obviously I get why, but I'm still bummed we're not doing Krampus on campus this year. It sounded like fun.
You're only a freshman. I promise there will be more Cramp High in your future. Assuming you stay on Vin's good side.
Psh, Vin loves me. Vin loves me, right?
Hiya, Shady. How's it going? Just having a little rummage before we go in the obvious direction. So I'm guessing that's the way through into the arts building. Yeah. Oh, glad you're well. Yeah, I'm good too, thank you. At least we're getting closer to the weekend.
Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards. You know, Gretch, it's okay to be sad. You don't have to be so stone-faced all the time. Never met the woman herself, but her bust feels like an old friend somehow.
Gretchen Kostov, class of 1964, Member of Caledon University's first co-ed class, Gretchen pioneered the Caledon Women's Equality League, the Caledon Caller, and other initiatives that continue making Caledon a great place for students to this day.
Love a good fireplace. Love modern heating even more.
I hate to ask, but any word on the proposal you sent Dr. Fayad?
If only. And for obvious reasons, now I don't think there will be.
Speaking just for me, 4-day work weeks, no classes on Fridays, it's a slam dunk, Rati. Maybe resubmit in the spring?
I don't know. Dr. Fayad likes to come across as progressive, but she still has to answer to a far more conservative board.
Still, I don't need to tell you how much having more time with your family would mean.
Right? I never did make it to any of Ramalan's soccer games this year, and he and his father are definitely holding it against me.
Maybe include that when you submit again. My son hates me is 100% a valid argument in your favor.
Everyone, students, faculty, staff, would benefit from a shortened work week. I mean, your grief group meets on Fridays, doesn't it?
Yeah, Wow, I'm surprised you remember that.
It's important. People talk a big game about work-life balance, but I don't think they know what that actually means.
Yeah, what work-life balance actually means is that when you're at work, you're not living.
Fuck.
I have to admit, this is a bigger outpouring for Safi than I expected.
A student died when I was at Yale, and the response was half this.
Real subtle way to mention Yale.
Hey, name dropping is pretty much the main perk of teaching at an Ivy. Might be the only one.
Though, I doubt that student could write like Safi as a freshman.
Nothing makes you feel alone like a chair made for two.
We got anything else around here?
Maya Okada. Her name was on the plaque for that tree outside. I wonder who she was.
Away from Home Stories by Maya Okada. Includes English lessons. Did I come all the way to turn back now? Anything else over here? Nah, I think we're gonna have to actually bite the bullet and go and speak to Professor Fayad. This is gonna be sad.
Yasmin keeps her own cover issue in her office waiting room. A real girl boss move.
The Disruptor. Dr. Yasmin Fayad, Caledon University's new president, storms the Ivory Tower. The campus mental health crisis. SAT meets D&I, the FAQ. For-profit meltdowns. I'm guessing this is Vinh at the table.
Even waiting for Yasmin is a luxury experience. Really giving me expensive car dealership vibes. Vinh Lang. Total mystery. What kind of title is administrative assistant, anyway? Howdy, Vinh.
Howdy. Let me guess. She texted you to come see her? I keep telling her to send all comms through me, but sometimes she goes rogue.
How dare she use her phone without your permission?
You think this is an easy gig? Kahuna's got a social calendar like a TikTok influencer.
I'm sorry. Kahuna? That's borderline adorable.
Listen. I'm really sorry about Safi.
Thanks. Me too.
She and I had our issues, but she was an amazing person, and we're all gonna miss her.
Issues? What could the two of you have to fight about?
I got between Safi and her mom constantly. Could you blame her for hating my ass? It's good you're here. She's about like you'd guess.
I don't know what I can do.
Are you kidding? She's obsessed with you. I'm a little jealous, actually. See, I only like favoritism when I'm the one who's favored.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, she's got somebody with her now, so it'll be a few. Or if you're dying for stimulation, I've got a package waiting for me down the hall. You're welcome to get it for me.
Does your beneficence know no bounds?
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds like someone else needs my help.
Good luck. Have fun.
That felt awkward. So let's find Vin's package and find Gwen. Who do we think Gwen is? Oh, Gwen. Hello.
Dr. Gwen Hunter. She was Safi's mentor for a long time. Was she the one I heard from down the hall? Gwen? All good?
Max. So... I'm a hugger. Are you a hugger?
Are we gonna hug Gwen? Are we a hugger? What do you reckon, guys? Info says yep. Yep, Shady's in agreement. We are a hugger.
World champion hugger, as a matter of fact. Bring it in. God, I didn't realize how bad I needed that.
I couldn't just stand there. You look like you were walking around in a trance.
That's pretty much how I feel.
Is there anything you need or that I can do for you?
Actually, I was hoping to give you a hand. You sounded like you could use it.
Oh, right. I came in here to pick up a book, but lo and behold, some genius locked it up. Oh, hey, you're like the, breaking and entering queen, right? Think you can get past this lock?
So that's what everybody thinks of me? The home invader?
Bad reputation, twins?
Boom. Bad reputation, twins.
Fuck yeah, I like Gwen. Her tattoos are awesome too. Okay, let's see if we can break in.
Expensive display, cheap lock. You love to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick. This copy might be locked in the case, but it looks like I can grab Gwen another one from the library.
Recommended read, expand your horizons with this genre-bending essay collection. Celebrated online essayist Augustina Nardi has compiled a new and experimental writings in this explosive collection, which mixes memoir with fiction to make the reader question where her real life ends and her imagined one begins. Find me on shelf 12. I don't know if that is the book she's going for, but... Okay, so we need to find a lockpick or the book itself, I guess. Oh, Gwen's book.
This is definitely easier than breaking into the case.
I kinda want to break into the case.
That pin looks like the right size for Gwen's lock, but it needs more of a curve in it. Maya Okada.
That's the book we looked at
Her
before.
name was on the plaque for that tree outside. I wonder who she was.
Faculty releases. Crimes. around about the fireplace I can nab? Nope. Yeah, but surely crime is a lot more fun than just picking up a book, Shady. Who wouldn't pick crime? Crime.
This must have the package Vinh was worried about. I could bring it to him.
We'll bring it to him in a minute. Crime first. What we got here?
Those are too thick to pick that lock in the library. Is it weird that I know that at a glance?
Something thin and curved.
Thanks for nothing, Caledon campus security. Too little, too late.
I think we've read that one before.
Is this a student literary mag? Or a Lucas Colmenero fanzine?
Okay, we haven't read that one before. Call for submissions, Plumage, Caledon University Arts and Literary Magazine, Editor Lucas Colmenero, Professor and Department Chair Literature, accepting all fiction, non-fiction, poetry and art through January the 1st. Open to all students regardless of major. What is the purpose of a voice if it stays forever silent? Lucas Colmenero. Questions and submissions to Plumage at Caledon Uni, caledon.uni/Plumage. Oh, yada yada. I haven't met this Lucas guy yet, but he already seems a bit of a douche. Oh, of course, we don't carry things in this game, do we, Shady? Good call. It's not going to take up hand space or anything.
Aha.
Into mallet space it goes. Right. Let's go find our curvaceous thing.
I should probably write something, even if I can't find the right words.
Yeah, let's get writing. There we go, guys. What do you want to write on Safi's memorial? I'll never forget you, or thank you for everything. Info says thank you for everything. Do you have an opinion, Shady? You agree with info. Good job. Thank you for everything.
Way to be a combo breaker.
Not sure if we have to leave the area to find the lockpick or not. Let's just have a quick look around here. Magazines. Isn't gonna be a magazine now, is it? Nothing on Vin's desk. Oh, spoon. Let's have a look.
Skinny and curved. That's actually kind of perfect.
Time for a spooning. That looks way too big to be a lockpick. Oh well. Crimes.
Hold on now. You might feel a slight pinch.
Holy shit! You did it! You're a lifesaver. Yeah, I probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
Anytime. My trusty spoon and I are at your service.
Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
Okay, guys, do you want to keep Safi's secret? You know, about the book deal that we found out through the powers of the bottle cap. Okay, info says to keep it a secret. Are we in agreement on that one? Or do I need to get out the D20 of Destiny? Oh, we have dissidents. Let's get the D20 of Destiny out. I think I let Shady pick last time, so info, odds or evens. Well, I just rummage around in my dice bag for a D20. Info says odds, okay. What we got? We have got... me dropping the dice. Let's try that again. We've got evens. We have a 12. So we will... what did Shady want? Mention it.
Actually, she said she had a finished book, and that a publisher had made an offer. Why?
You're kidding! Oh, good for her. She must have been proud as hell. Thanks again for the help. And don't be a stranger, okay? My door is always open.
Thanks. You too.
Okay, let's take Vin's package now.
Hey, Max.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
Are you okay? I've been...
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in the Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
I am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you... Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport Police Chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
Sounds like the cops aren't being very helpful. Can't say I'm surprised.
Yes. Well, they're the only thing at my disposal. Let me ask you something. Be honest with me. Safi and I weren't always so close. Things used to be... difficult. Did she tell you that?
No, but family is always complicated, isn't it? Who has a perfect relationship with their mom?
Well, not Safi. Not always.
So, what's your question?
Despite everything they have found, the police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death. Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
Safi would never have hurt herself, or anybody else. It's not who she is.
That's what I believe as well. But sometimes the people closest to us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her. Happy and hopeful.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You've done enough, Maxine. Thank you. Oh, before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure. Pick one photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask.
I've been awaiting your call.
From what I've heard about Krampus, this must have been taken at the beginning of the night. Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts. That's a rare privilege.
Rough shit. Drafts. August to October. We slept the stars. We melted. Wax women. Icarus need not be mentioned. It's less about how close you get to the sun, and more about the heat of consumption. I dream of mangled books. Frankenstein, Sphinx-like. Head of a woman. On the body of a beast. On the first page, she leaves home. In the unprintable epilogue, she returns to the ground. Mom, take a look if you get the chance. No rush, just messing around and trying to get a fix on my feelings. Let me know what you think. Love ya.
We should set a time to do more thorough
I don't really know
preparations as
poetry,
well.
but I like that.
The board is always trying to catch...
Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything.
Oh, that's a different detective to the one in Max's room. Anyway.
Yes, I've looked them over
Photos.
already.
Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons. Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork. Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen.
Here you go, guys. I'll let you pick this one. Sorry, because I kind of stole the suicide question, though hopefully we're all in agreement that Safi probably didn't kill herself. Okay, so for our photo for the memorial, we can have Safi just sat reading in the park. We can have Safi with the biggest pitcher of beer I've ever seen in my life next to Krampus. Or we can have Safi at the microphone. What should we have for her memorial? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, 3. I'll give you a sec. Shady likes number 1, the one of us sitting reading. Do you have any other opinions? I can get the dice if I have to. Oh, Info agrees. Okay, so we're going with that one for the memorial.
Safi was the most thoughtful person I ever knew. This is the one. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses.
God, I totally thought we were
I
going to
should talk
steal
to
Vince's
Moses.
package
He's
there.
waiting for me in the fab.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
Do we want to tell him to settle down or say we want to be more than friends? I mean, he's not as punchable as Nathan Prescott, at least. Info says square. Oh, Shady wants to be more than friends. Dissidents. Who picked last time? I can't remember. Info, you picked last time, didn't you? Shady, odds or evens? Odds for Shady. Okay, D20 of Destiny, what we got? We have... Sadly, Shady, it's evens this time. Info wins. Info said square.
All right, settle down. You just caught me in a generous mood.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor, delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. But I like it. You're full of surprises.
Trophy earned, the male gaze. Male spelt M-A-I-L. Unfortunately, the D20 of Destiny has spoken. Oh, I think the cafe was just kind of through here, wasn't it? Let's not go back outside then.
I wonder if Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
Let's go find Mose.
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And texts only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call?
Loretta. Jeez. You scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call. Seems I'm not the only one.
Wow. Caught in the act. I swear I used to be better at this kind of thing.
Did you? That sounds like a story I should hear. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another.
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
Okay, do we want to help out with Loretta's crime podcast? She's the one who, on our kind of Facebooky page, has been saying that she's going to do an episode all about Safi. Oh, Shady doesn't like her. Triangle. Oh, Info doesn't like her either. Wow, we've taken an immediate disliking.
This isn't really a great time, Loretta.
We'll be done before you know it.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi, Lowell, and Fayed.
Oh.
Okay, guys, pick a response. I'm guessing we're not going to oblige, given the two of you don't seem to like her already. Damn it, I don't think you guys have turned on someone so fast since Nathan Prescott either. Info says don't want to. So we're sticking with Triangle? God, background music does not fit the scene. Okay, we'll go with Triangle then. I don't want to do this.
I don't think I want to talk about Safi with you.
Pleading the fifth, huh? Kind of an answer in and of itself, but Do you?
That's not what I said. I just...
Is it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
Okay, guys, this one's a major choice. So are we going to answer her questions or call her bluff? Yeah, you're right. I don't like her either. Info says bluff. Shady, what's your opinion? Shady's staying out of it. Okay, Info, you get to pick them. We'll call her bluff.
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself. Oh, shit.
Hi, Professor. I just thought you might want to know that Miss Caulfield's been listening to your calls.
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions. Beat it. What a little shit. But she's not a liar. Anything you want to tell me, Max?
What do you want to go with then, guys? How are we going to patch things up with Gwen? Because Loretta is a little shit. Not wrong. Square. You seemed upset earlier.
I wanted to check on you. You seemed so upset in the library earlier.
Max, I don't like to be pitied. And I like fake pity even less. Leave me alone. You know, I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
Fantastic. Anything else want to go wrong today? Might as well pack it all in at once.
Well, fuck Loretta.
Gwen did just tell me to stay out of her way. Does that mean she really is up to something? These are pretty extra, but I think Safi would have appreciated that.
It's beautiful. Thanks.
I'm not sure who we're actually talking to. Okay. Totally lost my bearings now. Right. Where is the... There's the cafe. There's Moses. Right.
Poor Moses. He seems so out of it. I don't even think he got his hot chocolate.
Hey, can I get a hot chocolate?
For Moses, right?
Oh, yeah, actually.
Moses seemed really torn up earlier.
Here you go. It's on the house.
Thank you. Really.
Here. To warm you up.
All right. I totally forgot. Thanks. I don't even know where to start.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really. And I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
Don't torture yourself. We can't change any of it.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Safi weighs heavily on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment. Safi disliked my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting, but words are deathless. They endure. I want to honor Safi Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Is that Lucas?
Camonero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Safi hated his guts.
Man is evil. So, how do we want to respond? Square. Waste of air.
I don't give a shit what Lucas does. You shouldn't either.
It just bugs me seeing him up there, basking in everybody's sadness.
Safi never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it and go keep Moses company.
The Chaos Gods are speaking to me. Do you guys want me to try and shut him up?
Beyond the overgrown grass.
Let's just check my text while you come into a decision. Whoa, 2 yeses really fast there. Oh, come on, stupid thing. I think it was Vinh that sent me a message. Appreciate you taking care of my package. It can be temperamental in the wrong hands. You guys want to flirt with Vinh or keep it friendly? Info says friends. Are we in agreement? Yep, we're gonna be friends. You'd do the same for me. Would I, though? You would, and then you'd expect some kind of payment to be named later.
Can't be his whole personality, right?
Imagine doing something for someone and not expecting anything. Couldn't be me. And Loretta. Don't think I'll forget you trying to embarrass me in front of Dr. Hunter anytime soon, Miss Caulfield. Tell me how you really feel, Loretta. Name the place. I've got nothing to hide.
Kid,
But you might.
Swear to God.
Calm down, Woodward and Bernstein. Okay, and crosstalk. Yo, any cryptid sightings around the Overlook? I've heard some stories, and it's got me thinking. Seriously, this better not be more of your conspiracy shit, Kyle. Safi meant something to a lot of people. Have some decency, man. I haven't heard anything about cryptid, but I have heard about strange occurrences. You could be onto something. We should compare notes. Oh, fuck off, Loretta. Right. Chaos gods are smiling.
Max. Good to see you.
Okay, you guys wanted me to interrupt. Let's keep going.
Who knew you were so self-centered? Dick move.
Paying tribute to my colleague?
Seems like you're paying tribute to Lucas Colmenero.
You were close with Safi too, weren't you? Anything you'd like to say?
Should we take the stand at the memorial, or back out? What do you guys want? I've interrupted him for you, as requested. Now decide the way this plays out. Info says say something. We want to speak? Yep, agreed.
Yeah. I think I could share a thing or two. I knew Safi well. And this would have been a total nightmare for her. The self-seriousness of it all would have made her skin crawl. She would have stood there and made the dumbest faces you've ever seen. Just to get me to laugh. The fact that she isn't here right now to fuck with us? It's not fair.
Mic drop.
Enough of this. I should see how Moses is doing.
I'd like to open this up to anyone else.
Well, I'm
kind of
stuck.
A few words.
Jeez, Lucas. Your class must be freezing.
Fond memories of Safi, particularly impactful.
God, poor Diamond. I feel awful for Safi's students.
Anything.
Extra security. So why don't I feel any safer?
Okay, where did Lucas wander off to? I thought he went this way. Was I imagining it? Oh, that's Myra Carter's tree and Snow David. Is that him over there? I don't remember what he was wearing. Nope, that's definitely not him. Oh, there he is.
Poor Moses. He really hasn't been the same since that night.
So, did it make you feel better? Shutting him up?
Honestly, kinda. In a stomping on your Barbies while pretending to be Godzilla kind of way.
You know that's not a universal childhood experience, right?
Well, maybe it should be. Hey, I have a question about Safi.
Okay.
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Safi was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a Vinh for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
What's the deal with this bench? We used to sit here all the time.
Oh, yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know? Hey, Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use present tense. For just a little longer. I'm not ready for Safi to be a was yet.
I'm with you, Moses. Go ahead and stay present tense as long as you want.
Just a little longer.
Okay. I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
No. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Moses?
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any color deck can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
Ooh, this is fun and different.
I come in peace.
Declare your allegiance!
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get out of nowhere. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out.
Has he moved? Not sure.
Decorations? But all the holiday stuff was postponed until next week.
Where's he gone?
Now that's the vulgar boulder I fell in love with.
Yeah, he has moved. Okay, let's keep following the path around then.
Where is that other Moses going?
Beats me, I can't see him anywhere.
There. It's done. Now rub him. I really have to rub this guy? Not the guy, his toes, stupid. Duh. Oh. Mighty Thomas Caledon. You don't have to cast a fucking spell or some shit. Just shut up and let me do it. Oh, mighty Thomas Caledon, Lord of Caledon. Jesus Christ, really? Please smile upon me on this, the day of my Calc 2 final. You're hosed, my dude. Hey man, have a little faith. Please accept these 2 bags of flaming nitros as my offering. Thanks, Tom J.
2 bags of chips? Wow. Maybe with a B minus?
There's no way I could have eaten them. This hangover is balls, dude.
Is that Moses walking past in the background? I just spotted him. Yeah, there he goes.
Gotta keep following.
What are you doing out here? Your final's in 5 minutes.
I'm not the one taking it. It's time for our Coco.
Safi?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on teacher rating.
I can't believe Max would stand me up. You were supposed to have lunch with the turtle.
This is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to a card.
Oh my god, dude. Go. It's too cold for this.
That really was Safi. I think I have to get to her.
Okay, find a way to talk to Safi.
Max,
Whoa.
I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays. Bye.
If she could just hear me like I can hear her. Safi! I'm right here! Right in front of you!
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
Open the door. What if we find one was enough? Now we should have stayed blind.
Jeez. There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
But someone was listening when I called for help. I called for help.
Okay, trophy earned, split decision. So, let's look at the choices you guys made. So, what happened to Chloe? We were in the minority who said she died, 48%. The people of Arcadia Bay have slowly moved on, but that's proven difficult for you. We were in the majority that said Amanda was going to be a date thing at 73%. Amanda is excited to pursue a romantic relationship with you. We were in the majority that called Loretta's bluff at 74%. Loretta feels vindictive that you called her bluff. So we've got 83%. Max said she liked empty spaces for potential rather than for their presumed uselessness. 58%, you're in the majority again for people who stole the plushie at the bowling alley. We're in the minority of 33% who said that Max and Chloe were just friends rather than sweethearts. We're in the middling one for the pickup line. Max used her own pickup line and failed. She could have used Safi's to succeed or Reggie's to fail. Art pranks were in the majority of people who flipped all the paintings in the snapping turtle right side up. We are in one of the absolute minority, actually, for our mug choice for the actually vodka mug. Most people chose nerdy and dirty, which I think is actually what Shady wanted. I have a feeling Info won that role. The rooftop moment of reflection. Max did not reflect on the rooftop of the observatory. We're in the minority there. We're in the majority that won the bottle cap game by putting it inside the sweetie box. We could have added the Arcadia Bay pictures we picked up to Max's photo wall, but we left it as it was. We're in the majority that did that. I guess, like us, a lot of people didn't know. We are in the minority who reflected at the coffee shop. We are in the minority who got Moses' hot chocolate. Oh, that's kind of mean. We are in the overwhelming majority that 90% who told Yasmin that there was no way Safi killed herself. You were in the absolute minority for the photo you chose. It looks like most people chose the one of her at the mic, but only 16% of us chose the pensive photo. We're in the majority of people who spoke at Lucas's horrifying memorial. And we're in the overwhelming majority of 91% who solved the first layer of the Abraxas puzzle box. So let's move on, I guess. Oh yeah, I looked at that. There is an upgrade that you can buy that adds a little extra quest where you can rescue a kitty cat, which was mighty tempting, apart from the fact it costs 15 quid in the store. So unfortunately, no kitty cat for you guys. That's a bit dear. Oh, Info's saying, oh, would you like me to go and buy the kitty cat content, Info? No. Alright then. Yeah, we do have cats in the house. Alright, do you want to pick an outfit for this chapter then? What are you going with? The green coat with the deer, the yellow one with the duck, or the red one with the koi carp? Info's saying fish. Okay, we'll wear the fish this time. Chapter 2, Penumbra.
What the fuck is happening?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Safi's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh. No, I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs then?
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Right! Your book! The secret book!
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
I don't think they're ignoring us. They're just understaffed. Give her a minute. Amanda will spot us.
You really should hire more hands. No need for standards to drop as soon as the students are gone for the winter. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Safi about... God, where do I even start? What is that?
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
Okay, let's go investigate the noise, but first, let's have a look at our messages. Where's the main feed? Okay. Final deadlines for essays is 6 p.m. today. Please be prompt. What if I'm a couple of hours late? Please email me about extensions, Reggie, but a few hours should be fine. Awesome. Thank you, Prof. Yo, anyone know of a cryptid that will leave 3-toed footprints like a big bird? I know of a lizard man that has 3 toes. Definitely not a bird, and from South Carolina, so probably not your cryptid. This is, specific. Why? Bruh, meet me at North Quad. The people have spoken. The new the ST's new soup flavor is, drum roll please, Senegalese peanut stew. Congratulations, everyone. Hell yeah, democracy wins. Stew isn't a soup. The people have spoken. Well, the people are wrong. Have you ever seen a ghost on Caledon's campus? If so, my DMs are open. I didn't think you did ghost stories. I don't, usually. But I want to find out what's behind this ghost. DMing you now. Okay, I should have said my DMs are open to everyone except Kyle and Connor. Ow. What's the point of putting together an outfit if it's too the fuck cold in Vermont for anyone to see it? I fucking know, right? I have a bunch of scarves that I trade out, but it gets boring after a while. I like your coat. Where'd you get it, by the way? I have no idea. I'll come look at your wardrobe. If you come to my office, I'll kick your ass. This morning, I proceeded through the crunch of ice and the reflective rainbow of winter's glow upon our campus of cathedrals. Such beautiful Caledon winters. Yeah, he sucks at writing, doesn't he? I was similarly thinking about how beautiful the campus was this morning. I appreciate your depiction. Is yellow snow part of the rainbow? You're so talented. I couldn't come up with something like that in a week. Is this a snippet from your new book? I'm so desperate. There's substantial art out here, but people are too afraid to take a chance. There's nothing new under the sun by design. That doesn't mean we should give up. It means we should change our approach. The impossible happened. Safi, I'm too cool for the nerd card games. Llewellyn and Fayad recently joined Mana Massive Draft Night and crushed it. If you're going to quote me, Moses, get it right. What I said was, your new card games aren't ready for me. I will never doubt you again. You only seemed like you were uninterested in the game. Impeccable strategy. Damn it, I was busy that night. Else I would have wasted you, Moses. Next time, though, bet on it. You know the door to my dojo is always open. To leave challengers weeping in defeat. I was thinking when you heard him talking about the card game before, it sounds an awful lot like Magic the Gathering. About to ace my finals like I aced 3 straight rounds of beer pong. Was this before or after I saw you flirting with that one cute dude? Hope you showed him what your secret beer pong technique. Nicely done, Diamond. On your frat game and your flirt game. Reggie's talking out the side of his neck again. That dude was just a friend and I am not into him like that.
How is Safi posting right now?
Yo, kids, found my old poetry off social media and passed it around class today. Why? What's wrong with them? They suck. I doubt that. You're too hard on yourself. I'm not into poetry, but I read some of your old work and it seemed great to me. Moses, I love you, but you lie. I'm honest. I'd love to read some baby Safi poetry. No, you don't. Alright, what else we got? Notes. Oh, we got notes on people. Okay, Amanda is the snapping turtle bartender. Comedian, live music enjoyer. I have a big stupid crush. Diamond is a film student. Moses is teaching assistant. Junior Abraxas comes to my seminars. Gwen is the creative non-fiction professor. Safi's mentor, and author of If the Highway Should Take Me as Its Wife. Loretta, journalism student, sophomore, occasionally comes to my seminars. True crime podcaster, blackmailer, annoying, avoid. Lucas, professor, department chair, literature, best-selling author of Wilder Beasts Than These. Real humble about it, too. Max, hey, that's me. Moses, grad student, astrophysicist, Safi's best friend, my acquaintance? Reggie, economics student, junior Abraxas, frequent attender of my seminars. Safi, grad student, poetry major, my best friend. Vinh, Yasmin's administrative assistant, president of Abraxas. Yasmin, president of Caledon University and Safi's mom. And it looks like we got some text too. So, Amanda. Thanks for making a poor, bone-weary bartender's night. Okay, so go out and enjoy the meteors and don't let Moses freeze. He will try and stay out all night. Before I forget, too late. If you want more dumb jokes, I have a comedy account at the Turtle. And R comedy. No pressure, though. Hey, Max, just trying out this new number someone gave me. Also, good morning. I get mornings of suckers, so you didn't have to say it back. I'm just stoked about our date. Cool, I guess you're busy. Hit me up when you can. Okay. Trying to remember. Okay. Hey Max, just got to the North Quad, usual spot. See you in a minute or two. So it's not exactly the warmest of December days. Let me know if you're running late. I don't mind personally, but know how my mum is about tidiness. If you can't make it, that's fine. Oh, we got some new pages to the journal too. Okay. It was the one with the scribbles, was the last one. Yep. This little shit Loretta thinks she's Geraldo. What college student goes to that length to get a scoop? And I still don't know what's up with Gwen. She probably hates me. And what does she mean, one snoop to another? I snoop for good. Gwen was still acting shady as hell. There could be something there. Okay, we've checked everything.
Glad we did this.
Let's go find out what's the cause of that disturbance.
Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen.
Oh, we got different ones, I think. I'm a computer. Can I crash at your place tonight? Did you just suplex me? Because you took my breath away. And are you made of fluorine, iodine, and neon? Because you are fine. Yeah, I see what they did there. Okay, let's have a rummage before we speak to her. See who else is about. Ooh, Christmas tree.
No one's gotten out yet.
Just gotta be patient. Appreciated you warning me about that ambush in the quad, by the way.
Glad it worked out.
Yeah, teaming up wasn't a bad idea.
You think we should get aggressive? Plan an ambush of our own?
Well, we've got to stop hiding at some point.
Jesus Christ. Every time I look at that thing, it's like a fresh jump scare. Isn't Krampus canceled? Is all of this for that Krampus party? Who's performing?
It's for the Krampus roast.
Oh man, is this your first time? Yeah, Krampus on campus is,
Interesting.
yeah, that.
Curious. Probably beats the Vortex Club party at least.
December 6th. So, it's the same day here. I didn't go back in time. Something else is happening.
Put it together, Max.
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
We definitely looked at that last time.
Nice to see this place gearing up for Christmas. Aw, This truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
You guys seen the Krampus movie? It's one of my holiday favorites.
Wait, you mean entire?
Apparently.
Okay, I'm guessing that's a shift point. So I can shift between timelines.
Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
I really, really do love those turtle decals on the door. Let's see if we can talk to Amanda before anything else.
Wherever I am, looks like beer still exists. Unfortunate. Right, of course. There's a snapping turtle, so there's an Amanda.
Wow. I thought you got lost in a blizzard. Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit. Something.
Lost?
No. You're right, I'm being passive-aggressive. Sorry. It's just... You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours. Kinda sucked is all.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean, that's how I interpreted it when you stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Safi isn't dead.
So, are you gonna tell me what happened?
I drank, like, way too much the other night. I've been in kind of a state.
For 2 days? Were you kids mixing liquor and paint thinner?
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Hey. Shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it. I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
Okay, I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except
one little blue butterfly effect over there.
I was hoping my nosebleed days were behind me. It feels connected to that humming, and whatever caused it. Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
Okay, and we got messages in Dead World too. This is gonna get confusing. Okay. Well, it's morning somehow. We read that. Alright, hey Max. Thanks for taking a minute to talk with me in the FAB earlier. I needed that. There's something else, but probably best not to say over text. Cool if we meet up later? Sure, is everything alright?
My gut tells me it's not good news.
God,
Because
I hope so.
Why would it be?
Safi? Safi, I think we should talk. This is Max. Are you sure you're okay? Never better. Your number's right next to Safi's in my phone, that's all.
Vinh mix me up with Safi?
Right. That's weird. Curious.
It's just so sad.
Let's have a look around here before we go back.
Max. You're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
Yeah, everything's fine. At least, as fine as it was the last time I saw you.
Yeah. So, not fine at all, right?
Yeah.
Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it. I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda.
What way am I facing? Other way. Woo! Forgot I could do that. Let's go speak to Yasmin. Looks like we can't speak to Yasmin. Oh wait,
Hi,
yes we can.
Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand.
Okay, let's go back to the living world. Oh, Polaroid.
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You love them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean it. Love you back, babe.
Whoa. Am I hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses in the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
Alright, I think I've got a bit turned around. Presumably we need to be back towards the bathroom to reopen the portal. So bathroom was along here somewhere?
I don't mean it in an insensitive way. Just
No, it must be totally turned around. Ah, it's down beside the bar, isn't it? It's over there. Hey, what's the soup of the day in Dead World?
Oh no, I hope Amanda didn't spend all her soup energy on cooking for me.
Right, back to the much more upbeat world.
So I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them. I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago. In case this does all go sideways. It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
Put your arms down.
Oh, Safia, come now.
Don't think Safi's arms are going down. Ooh, what does double exposure do? Ooh. That's kind of fun. Yeah, let's go with the weird ass one. The day I get a candid of Safi will be my crowning achievement.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it.
All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
Oh, I'm golden. Probably just the weather, you know?
Oh, did the forecast call for massive nosebleeds?
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
You don't think it's some sort of a threat?
From who? Vegans?
Stop eating burgers, or this is about to be you. This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, Riley. She's gone.
I'm guessing in the other world we can see the cow still then.
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right?
Let's go. Puzzle solving.
Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh, you can go into the patio. Let's go have a look outside. Oh, isn't that pretty? Well, there's not really anything we can do out here, but it's good to know we can go out. Maybe there'll be something to do in Live World. We'll have to remember to check that out. But let's go stare at a dead cow first.
Fuck. Size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there. I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
Okay. Where's the stepladder? Was it outside? Let's go find out. Nope, no stepladder outside. Or was it in Live World? Make sure it's not around here first. There was one by the Christmas tree in Live World, maybe. Well, let's give it a go. Let's switch back and see if it's there.
To lure him outside for this. It's December in Vermont.
I told you it can't be inside. That's a safe zone.
Taking the bathroom key was like a really good idea.
Did you see how many drinks he... Oh, hey. Don't mind us.
Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
Could I grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They are definitely up to something with that key. Not that they're gonna talk about it with me standing here. I should use my power to look in on them. From Dead World.
No one scoops up. So he comes out to get the bathroom key, and we shoot him? You're doing good so far. Then what? Then nothing. Then he's out, and we're one step closer to the prize money. What about the girl? There'll be time for her later. Just focus on him for now.
Oh shit. This must be that big assassin game all the undergrads play. They're using the bathroom key as bait. Doubt they'll just give that up. Where else could I get a replacement key? That's the way back across.
Oh, I see. That's what a void actually looks like.
That should help me reach the cow skull. That should help me reach the cow skull.
Get turned around every single time in here.
Same snapping turtle, same bathroom key, right?
GPA. Drugs you took.
What?
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Sophia, Maxine is here.
Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
Oh, I think it was in the other world, wasn't it? Oh no, got it right the first time. I need that step ladder. I need the world with the Christmas decorations. There it is. I'm not sure what I needed that bathroom key from. What I've missed.
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question. Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
Alright, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you ask.
Because it somehow ended up in Safi's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
Right, back to figuring out what I'm doing with this key.
Maybe they're in the bathroom. What if the key is just missing?
That would be pretty funny.
Would it, though? I think I'm actually gonna die.
Can we just give him the key?
Fuck! What are they doing in there? It's a public restroom.
Shitting? Fucking?
For this long?
Oh, the hook. Where was the hook? We could just put it on there for him.
Tim, the key's back.
Pink? Fuck.
You're welcome, dude.
Trophy earned, loyal flush. So now back to staring at that cow skull. That's got to be in the other world. Right. So, let's see what that writing was.
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas throw this through her window? That seems even less likely than the Abraxas kids. Maybe they were in it together? This doesn't make any sense. Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
Okay. Oh, we got notes. The cow skull. Someone chucked a cow skull through Safi's car window. Could it have been Lucas? Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts. If there was a bad blood thing there, maybe Lucas took it out on her car. Missing horn was signed by Lucas. Okay, we got some relationships as well. So, Moses. Moses and Safi have been best friends for years. Inside jokes, silly traditions, the works. Moses is used to Safi being secretive. Apparently that's normal for her as it is for me. Moses has said Safi hated Lucas's guts. I'll keep an eye on him. That night, Moses and I found Safi's body. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. We've started talking to each other about her. We're going to get through this together. Safi had a book deal for her poetry, and she's so excited about what it might mean for her. Safi and Yasmin seem to be proud of Safi's book deal. It's good to see them getting along. And Vinh and the cow skull. Someone threw a cow skull through Safi's windshield. The Abraxas kids might have taken it from the snapping turtle, and they report to Vinh. Vinh runs Abraxas. He might have had his goons steal the skull. Oh, I'm missing someone? Amanda. Someone to cow skull through Safi's car window. Who would do that and why? Amanda says the cow skull belongs to Lucas and that he donated it to the snapping turtle. Why would he donate a cow skull? Amanda says the Abraxas kids might know something since they were there the night the skull went missing. Hey Max, I'm just reaching out to see if you've heard from Moses. He's been closed off the past day or so and I'm worried about him. Be patient with him, he'll open up eventually. You're probably right, but it's not good to internalize this stuff, you know. Oh, I know.
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Sounds like a quest.
Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I should cross over and see if he's around. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. I should cross over and start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
So we got another text. Okay. I almost forgot. Keep the salad in the fridge and it'll keep for a day or two longer. The bread a little longer. I swear I won't let it go bad. Thanks, Amanda. You're very welcome. PSA to all my Abenaki friends. Since a pipe burst in the reservation's cultural centre, the Turtle will be hosting this month's beading workshop. RSVP to make sure you get your supplies. I was afraid we'd have to cancel. Thanks for getting us the space. My pleasure. When I was a kid, I loved the beading and finger weaving workshops my grandma ran for the Cherokee kids back in OK. Whoops. Still, I owe you one. Just buy my ticket to the next house show I want to go to and we're even. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. Thanks for the reminder. Right, was there anything else on the main feed? Yeah, we read about the cryptids. Right, let's see what we got out and about. Let's just have a quick zip around the quad. See if there's anything new out here. Guess we got 2 worlds to explore now as well.
Whoever messed with Safi's car is in the other timeline. It looks like someone added Safi's name. That's actually really sweet.
Quick lap.
Holy fucking shit. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Safi was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions. What are these worlds? Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever? Lucky for me, one question clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Safi I have left? Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit.
Right, let's just finish my lap of the quad.
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know.
When I go back to the other world and check this out.
I need to get to the other timeline.
Yeah, we gotta find the way across for that, Max. Oh, someone's giving David a hat in the other world. Oh, there's one. Let's go.
I need to find a... Now, if I were a bovine vandal, where would I... There's Vinh. If it was Abraxas that stole the cow skull, they might have done it on Vinh's orders.
Yeah, but first up, lap.
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
Oh, it's gonna make me, isn't it?
Oh, come on. I need to ask around about Safi's car.
There's David's hat.
Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
His abs are literally sculpted. Right, where's the cryptid footprints? They were around here somewhere too, weren't they? That's what I want to investigate.
It's freezing. I can't believe you dragged me outside for this.
First of all, they're way too big to be normal. And secondly, look at those toes. They're all sorts of fucked.
That's because they aren't toes, genius. They're claws. These are classic bird tracks. Can we go now? I want to get back home before this edible kicks in.
Oh, wow. I hate that these are on both sides.
I know these look like bird tracks, but there's more. Check it. Webbing. Hell, the size of these things.
I know where you're going, so just don't. I'm not gonna risk losing my extremities for this shit. For a wild dinosaur chase?
The Vermont Offal is not necessarily a dinosaur. Personally, I prefer the Griffin version of the story. Head and wings of an eagle, tail and body of a lion.
I'm only interested in real sightings, not this fantastic creature shit.
There are reports of the Offal dating back to the early 20th century.
Oh, you mean back when some knob looking for attention could make up a story about an ancient Greek beast? Lost in the woods of upstate Vermont?
Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was pressing the wrong button.
Abraxas was at the snapping turtle when the skull went missing. Vinh's head of Abraxas. Maybe he knows something.
There is something on the tree by the statue in the old world. Okay, I'm curious. Statue tree. Okay, this is Dead World.
God, does everything on this side have to look so dead?
Tree. That's a tree, right? Let's go have a look. Thanks, Shady. Let's investigate.
Daily platypus facts. Is this what I've been missing all my life?
Oh god, I want to sign up. Can we sign up? Text hell yes to 55501PF. Yes!
Honestly, how often do opportunities like this come along?
Yep, that's more important than the plot. Good call, Shady. Now let's go back to the other world where I was exploring. So I'm meant to be speaking to Vinh, but we just wanted to finish that lap of the lake. Oh, you missed it on your playthrough. Well, at least we can share the love together then. Let us all learn our daily platypus facts. This is as far as we got, wasn't it?
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
Oh, Polaroid.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points, Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining, you're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
Mysterious. Wonder if all will become clear in the fullness of time. What's going on the steps over there? Yeah, just people loafing. Okay, let's actually speak to Vinh. I think we're in the right world for that, if I remember right.
I should talk to Vinh about the cow skull.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Can't live with them, can't run a shadowy, secret society without them.
You ever want to borrow one, just let me know. No one should be without a lackey, Max.
And yet, I've made it this far somehow. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay. What does Vinh have them looking for? Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
That sounds like a mission. Where did they wander off to? And where did Diamond wander off to?
Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys?
Is that Diamond? Yeah.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So, my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Do we see the appeal in that kid? What do you reckon? Is he a cutie? No, info does not see the appeal. Fair enough.
Him? I mean, I was just looking to dance. If I wanted more, he would not be my first choice. Besides, they're on the clock for Vinh now. Probably trying to catch me in un-Abraxas-like behavior.
What even qualifies as un-Abraxas-like?
Let's see. Sincerity, brokenness, or the hint of brokenness. Oh, and challenging Vinh's authority.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
Okay, Abraxas kids.
Like an exfil. They have our man and he knows too much. Hey, shh. Huh? Oh.
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me. Vinh seems really distracted.
Okay, I can't remember where the portal was. Let's find our way back. Ah, there's one over there. And then we can go spy on the Abraxas kids. I really do like that effect. Right, where were they? They were kind of on this corner, weren't they? There they are.
Facial recognition to unlock it. I'm not sure why. Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond could probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone, and they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of Abraxas. But when?
Okay, so back to Diamond.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
So, are you and Vinh rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vinh is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vinh Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxas' boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vinh again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Okay, back to Vinh by the sound of it. None the wiser as to where his phone's gone.
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically.
Where is he? There he is.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Okay, how hard do you want to let Vinh down? Tempting but, or don't flatter yourself? Info says circle. Are we in agreement on that? Yep.
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
So, someone fucked up Safi's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
It's esoteric enough to feel like the handiwork of your, organization.
A cow skull. What are we, Leonard Skinner? Come on, this one is way outside our wheelhouse. Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
Certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Vinh, what did you do? Glad my other suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
That was assuredly suspicious. Let's just see what we got. Some loser tried to hit me in the quad and was assassinated for his trouble. Only approach me if your hitman skills are up to par. With your offense and my defense, we're pretty unstoppable. By defense, do you mean running, hiding, and screaming?
Wise words.
Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. Word. I love this account. Oh, what we got? Hey, sorry if I was a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger, okay? Sorry, huh? Who is this? Lol, you brat. Sorry, couldn't resist. You're right, though, I'll do better. So are we okay? Yeah, we're good. Okay, we've updated our notes a bit by the look of it. What we got? Ah, we've just updated down to say she's coming after Vinlang's crown. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go and snoop around Gwen now.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Alexa, you cool? You look a mess.
Okay, we just interrupted someone there. Never mind, where's Lucas? Is that him, or is that just another rando? No, another rando. Oh, there's Lucas, spotted him. Or have I? No, just another random bearded guy.
Gwen was acting really weird the other day.
Okay, there's a couple of transition points there. But let's just try. It's funny that there's two so close together. Never mind. Okay, is that him sitting down?
Max. Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
B+, excellent description that could be elevated with more active language. The Paradox of Greed and Success in Our Mutual Friend by Alexa Weiss. Simpler words are often more effective. Once again, too passive. Convince me with every tool available to you that your words are true. Well, guess let's go back to the other world and see if we can do anything from there.
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud. Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to
Bet.
be on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
I wasn't gonna stand by while you used Safi to pump yourself up.
Wow. I never had a chance with you, did I? Not with Safi in your ear.
She never really mentioned you.
I find that hard to believe.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Hey, Rocky.
Gotta distract Lucas. Let's see what we got.
It's funny you say that, because I was just thinking about backroom.
I don't rate Lucas. Can we do something to sabotage his standee?
Any more work on that proposal yet?
It's funny you
Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Right.
It's an excellent cover, isn't it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing.
What's the deal with the skull?
Ah, you haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy.
Can we go to the other world and use that book for anything? Let's find out.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. I need instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
I understand this crime involved a biohazard?
One night, as I was closing the turtle, I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie-smeared toilet paper on the ground. But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice, and I became dead set on finding the perpetrator.
There he is, just standing in a corner.
I took a drink from one of my regulars who's studying microbiology.
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
But it won't let us ask them. So, let's focus, figure this out. It's on the wall in front of him. Yeah, nothing we can really look at.
If I were Lucas, what would grab my attention?
I still think that thing.
Patience, Cardboard Lucas. I just need something to write with.
Let's see where we can nab a pen from.
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No. When is it again?
Shiloh, it's soon.
Come on, something to write with. Not so far.
It's the Book Expo. You have to have a book to, expo.
And you will.
Something to write with. Of course, it could be in the other world too. Let's go find out.
You give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
thing.
down here too. But at least... Yeesh. I wonder what that was about. So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Nice office. Let's see what we got.
Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Reggie Kagan. I saw him before he saw me. He was standing on top of the couch in the Abraxas house living room, yelling a monologue, and had a golden crown and dark hair. Everyone faced him like he really was a king, and at that moment I thought, I am so fucked. Reggie, way to go out on a high note. This is your best writing of the semester. You excel at noticing small details. I can easily picture the man you're writing about. You're under the word count by 500 words, though. Diamond Washington, Intro to Nonfiction, Professor Hunter. I didn't think he would ask me to be his TA for Astronomy 101. I mean, he'd never taken an astronomy class in my life, but he said, I asked you because you can be anything, Diamond. I've never seen you mess up. At first I thought that's not true, but then I thought, wait, he believes I can do anything. Maybe I can. Diamond, this is a very good meditation on confidence. You compellingly trace the history of your relationship with your own work. That said, you still write about yourself with some hesitation, something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself why this is and keep writing.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Professor Hunter, we don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have been caring for each other's children since the beginning of recorded history. The word adoption comes to us from Latin and means to take by choice. Loretta, this is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense you didn't have time or inclination. You need to make this piece shine. Oh, we can lower Loretta's grade. Do you want to lower Loretta's grade? How ethical are we feeling? I think we're in Live World, Shady, but I'm not entirely sure. Yes, Live World. Come on, guys, are we lowering Loretta's grade? Oh, Shady says no, to leave it alone. Do you have an opinion, Info Shark? Oh, you're being good. Okay, I won't do it.
You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about?
Hi, Ratty. There's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumours, please know I would never do it. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caledon kill them. I owe you a drink.
Gwen cancelled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Oh yeah, Safi's meeting's cancelled.
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her. Damn, talk about a green thumb. I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again.
Is that a Kirkus star on the cover? Man, she must be good then.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Let's transport into the other world and see what we're doing.
Fiction, non-fiction, poetry, plays, bunch of zines. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Between Glen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
Okay, what else have we got?
This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages?
Good question.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night? Or over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want anyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I owe you forever, DGH. DGH. Saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy, didn't mention any news. Not that I heard of, at least. Is everything okay? This is kind of freaking me out. RL415.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn a fun memoir piece into verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. I might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question, though. What does the note, "Your voice doesn't feel like your own," mean? Thanks, Safi Llewellyn Fayed. Safi, happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write violainettes, but the voice feels like you and... Sorry, the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Cheers, Gwen. Dear Dr. Hunter, I see, I'll try my best. Thanks, Safi. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything here that's is weird that I'm already writing about her? The willows are weeping, the fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her glowing and I saw her go out. I'm sorry, I am so sorry, I am no longer anything else. Hey Safi, never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever. That's clogging your pipes of your mind. The poem is raw and honest and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with that last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Possible homes for Safi's manuscript. Star Shower Books, Thicketwood Publishing, Present Leaf Press, currently seeking full manuscripts in early career posts. Reminder, connect Safi's agent with Maria at PLP. Arclight Literary or Vermilion Press.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vinh later today. Hey babes, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vinh Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Okay, is there anything else in here?
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
The Snapping Turtle presents a reading by New Essays by Dr. Gwen Hunter, author of If the Highway Should Take Me as Its Wife, joined by undergraduate creative writing students Coral Davidson, Safi Llewellyn Fayed, Kai Machand, Maya Okada mentioned again, Julia Tong. Thursday, March the 5th, 7 to 9 p.m, tickets $8, free for Caledon students.
This thing looks older than Caledon.
Okay, I think we've looked around the room.
No, not yet. I doubt I'll ever get a chance to look around Gwen's office like this again.
Okay, what did we see? We saw the bookshelf, we saw the bookend. We looked at her photos. Plant.
If I could see Gwen's schedule. Drink up, buddy.
I think her schedule was in the other world. No, it just prompted that. Oh no, don't do that again.
You would never... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Friday. Krampus on campus, Friday. LGBTQ memoirs. I would have thought that was the schedule. Apparently not.
No, not yet.
Nope,
I doubt
still
I'll
stuff we
ever
haven't
get a
seen.
chance
Okay,
to look
okay.
around Gwen's office like this again. I bet Gwen's wall calendar will have the info I need about last Friday.
Oh, Shady's saying it's in the other world. Okay. Her wall calendar, it said. Where's her wall calendar? Oh, there it is, behind her desk. I see, I missed it.
That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Okay, where's Friday? Dinner with Claudia. December the 1st, stupid motherfucking call with Maria at 2 p.m. December 4th, do not forget to email Maria. Okay, so she emailed her. Is there going to be an email on her computer then?
Alright, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search. Sent. To Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book cancelled?
Wait, what? Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I've discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they're sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Safia's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. Hope to work with you again soon. Maria Sandoval. Subject call on Friday. I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation on Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior?
These emails are from way back. I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Crimes. Right, let's get back to vandalizing that picture.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Have we got anything more on our feed? Come on. There we are. My dual tone project was always about talking to and hearing from the past. With Safi gone, I wonder what messages she would leave there. That's really sweet of you that you're thinking of her, Diamond. I've been asking myself what she'd say constantly these last 2 days. Thanks for saying that, Moses. I hope you're doing okay. Whoop. Didn't know that was your art project. I wonder what it would be like to hear from a ghost. 24 hours later and still no word about the death of a grad student on campus. A grad student who was the daughter of Caledon's president. Really? Oh, we've read that one before. I'm on the wrong one. That's what I'm after. So I go to grad school in hopes of getting a good job, but then a great job offer while in grad school. I don't know what to do. This sounds like one of those good problems, I think. I mean, you're not in grad school only as a job prospect, you're a good scientist. You're right, I am a great scientist, but these student loans aren't paying for themselves. I'd hate to see you go, and it would move the needle. I can talk to Yasmin on your behalf and see what we can work out. And if you don't want that presumably lucrative job, I'd be more than happy to take it off your hands. The philodendron growing in the kitchen and the aglominos in the living room, and at work, I'm worried sick about them. My little plant mom. Nurturing is part of your thing, Gwen. Nature heals. I realized that in the Araucaria forest with my father in Chile. That's why I allude to it so prominently in my work. Oh, fuck off, Lucas.
I actually did know this fact.
Okay, our first platypus fact. Welcome to Platypus Facts, the excellent science service you'll love forever. Did you know that platypuses lay eggs like birds, but nurse their young like mammals? It's true. This has been another fun platypus fact. I'm gonna love this. Okay, Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office. Gwen was involved somehow in cancelling Safi's book deal. Why? So it was Gwen that directly set things in motion to cancel Safi's book deal. She emailed the publisher to make it happen. Okay. Oh, marker.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Crimes. Though presumably we need him out the way to do it, so let's just teleport. Let's actually check my messages too. No, it doesn't look like there's anything new there. Where is his little thing? Oh, is it only in the bad place? I think it's only in the bad place. Crimes.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Should we give him a black eye or turn him into the devil? What do you reckon? Oh, Shady says the devil. Okay.
The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns in a tail on your book Expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
And the key. Let's see if we've still got that weird briefcase glitch.
Stupid marker.
And back we go. It's briefcase time. At least it's shut again now. Yeah, I'd say it was an improvement too, Shady.
Alright, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Safi's windshield.
Smooth, Max. What we got?
Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously.
Seriously, this guy, Lucas, is not impressed that Simeon Laurel is all for the year.
Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car. So, who did?
Lucas, whether the Burlington Beach Expo is small potatoes or not, you're a dinosaur. It's been ages since your first book. You need to get as much publicity as you can get. Let's meet up tonight and talk strategy. Hall of Fame Tavern, 8 p.m. I've circled where you can park so you don't get a ticket again. Underpaid author wrangler Samuel. Park here.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. Lucas was in AA? Good for him. So this is how the literati spend their free time.
Is Jessica having her ex-best friend's fiancé baby? Bombshell revealed. Quality.
Yeah, not you, Lucas. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet.
Okay, I think that might be everything. Oh, there's some stuff in the lid.
That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking thing?
We've looked at that before, I think.
Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
Ooh, owns a gun.
His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway.
Okay, is that everything? Yeah, looks like.
Safi?
Says, application for temporary restraining order. Protected person Lucas Colmenero. Protected person's minor Robert Colmenero Jr. Restrained person Safiel Llewellyn Fayad. Relationship of the parties colleagues. On more than one occasion, the restrained person purposely did one or more of the following to the protected person and or their children. Followed, monitored or surveilled, threatened or made threats, interfered with property. I, the protected person, certify that these statements are true. Lucas Colmenero.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain. Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention?
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
But Robbie didn't say it was Safi. He said it was you.
I can't explain that part yet. Maybe he didn't say that exactly. I don't know. Catherine won't let me talk to him.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Oh, major choice, guys. Are we sending the photo of the restraining order to Safi, or are we deleting it? I mean, it feels like a stretch to assume it's Safi, but at the same time there's clearly some weird shit going on. You know, we're not seeing the full elephant here. Info thinks delete it. Shady, do you have an opinion? Oh, Shady says send. We're gonna have to roll the dice then. I think Shady picked last time. Info, would you like to pick odds or evens? Evens for Info. Let's find out. It is... what number is that? I can't see from here. That's an 11. 11. Info said even, so that's Shady, so we are going to send it.
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield. Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Vin's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
Okay. Let's just get over to the next checkpoint. If I can remember how to get out this flipping building. And then I think we'll save it for the day. For it is getting late and we've had a good little run there. How do I get to the admin building? There's a door that leads to it somewhere. Is it over there?
Vinh probably found his phone by now.
Okay, that's the quad. We can definitely get to it from the quad. There we go, that was a checkpoint.
Time to follow up with Vinh about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
As I was saying, that's where we'll stop for today. So I'm Kim, or AbvisCamber42. My main stream is live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 PM GMT and Saturdays at 5 PM GMT, where we're currently playing Yakuza 3 Remastered. This is my game on the side, just as and when I have a couple of free hours. If you follow the AbvisCamber42 Twitter or Blue Sky accounts, I'll always give you a heads up of when I'm going to pop on and play this, in case you want to join me and make the difficult choices for me. I also have an Adverse Camber 42 YouTube channel where old episodes are put up within a day of them airing here, in case you want to check out all the other varied games we've played so far, including all the other Life is Strange games, One Piece Odyssey, Danganronpa 1 and 2, House of Ashes, Royal Unfallen Dynasty, Goodbye Volcano High, Another Crab's Treasure. Do check them out if you're interested. I'm also one half of Things Are Getting Strange in X-Files Rewatch Podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcasts, and new episodes go up on a Thursday at 8 PM GMT. We're currently reviewing the X-Files' spin-off series, which is called The Lone Gunman. Next Thursday's episode will cover the episodes Planet of the Frohickeys and Maximum Buyers. So do check that out if you're interested, and if you can afford to do so, also support our Patreon. Helps keep the lights on, and also gives you access to things you can't get anywhere else, including a full Let's Play of the 1998 X-Files FMV game for PlayStation. That's everything for today. Thanks again for bearing with me. There's going to be no 5 o'clock stream on Saturday, because as I mentioned previously, I am moving house at the moment, so I've got to have a few days of packing and redecorating and whatnot before we actually do move. I might be on later Saturday night to play either this or Yakuza 3. We'll just see how the game goes. But, as I say, follow the Twitter and Blue Sky and I will let you know. Again, take care everyone, enjoy the rest of your week, and see you soon. Bye bye now.